Hello and welcome to Insights from Autistic. I'm a 25-year-old with high-function autism. My name is Arman Khodaei. Just a quick announcement. I am starting up 2 online autism groups. One is for young adults and the other is for everyone, parents, educators, people with autism. If you go on my website, www.armankhodaei.com, you can find out more information about these groups. Just go to free groups and talks, and information is provided for them. With that said, a video how to become a part of an Autistic's world. Well, this is, it's an easy and difficult process at the same time. Easy on paper, and it's even, I think it could be easy just depending on the child and everything like that. There was a study done. This does not deal with autism, but it does pertain to autism, that shows that people, if you go to, like, say, a friend's house, or a girlfriend's house, or anybody's house, and you start talking about, say, people that they admire or respect, if they, really are big admirer of Obama or George Bush or whoever the case may be, if you start talking about them in a positive light, they start to see you, they start to apply these traits to you to a degree. So what that says is that when you start talking about people that others admire, they start applying those traits to you. And this, I've actually been talking about this in regards to autism, but it wasn't until I read the study and things now start to click. You see, when you act like a character out of like a television show that someone with autism really likes, say they really like Barney, you act like Barney, even dress up like Barney, or they like Pokemon and you act like Ash Ketchum. Or they like Star Wars and you start acting like Luke Skywalker or Yoda and you start talking like Yoda. They start associating those traits with you, people with autism. Then you start to enter into the world. You can dress up like characters, you can act like the characters, and that shows them that you are that character that they admire. To them, an autistic person's hero is whatever interests them. So sometimes it's a fiction, a fantasy sort of thing. So if they're really into Star Wars, Star Trek, what have you, then those are the characters that they admire. And when you start acting like those characters, then they're going to start associating those traits with you. So mimicking the characters, dressing up like them, doing whatever. Another thing you can do to enter the world, once you're doing that, sometimes, maybe they need some distance from you. So you can try having videotapes of you, and so they can watch you. Or also when you're gone, having like a videotape of you can offer them like a comfort so they can watch you. Or if you want them to understand something, and maybe they did something that made you upset, and you want them to understand that you don't appreciate their behavior, whatever the case may be, you can have the videotape discussing what it is, and they can watch it over and over again, and gradually, it might sink into them. Another thing, like doing floor time, just joining in what they're doing. It helps them when you're joining in what they're doing. You're doing what they're doing. So if they're coloring, color with them. If they're shuffling Pokemon cards, shuffle Pokemon cards with them. That shows an appreciation. Another way, is just to keep watching videos like my YouTube series. Watch other videos from people with autism, watch more videos altogether, read books from people with autism, try to gain a deeper understanding of the perspective. Also, let's say you're trying to, join in on the world and they are kind of like running away and stuff like that. Or, you're acting like one of their favorite characters, but they're still kind of shy or whatever, be sure to give them space. Because when you start, if you're trying to act like the character or you're trying to join in the world, but they're being distant from you, and then you're forcing yourself. So don't force yourself. Let them. If they have a little bit of interest, then they're going to come to you. So you want them to come to you. You have to be patient. It might take a while. It might take a couple of days, but it'll eventually work out. So give them the space. Do not force them. You want them to come to you. So that's a quick rundown of how to become part of an Autistic's world. I thank you very much, and I wish you an awesome day of awesomeness. Thank you.